StarCraft 2 Outbreak mission. This is the 6th mission I did, which may or may not have been a good idea.
Nope.
So I'm going to start out by building a couple of bunkers at each of the entrances. One bunker will be plenty for the first night or two.
This is on hard difficulty, right?
This is on hard difficulty. Okay, so there's 3 achievements. Doing all the objectives, doing it in 28 minutes, aka before the 5th night on normal.
Oh.
And doing the Army of Darkness, where you destroy 15 buildings at night. So I'm going to do Army of Darkness first.
Okay. Which is
the destroy 15 buildings at night.
Now, you did this mission a very difficult way. You should, for this, I mean, you got it. Was it that hard?
Well, I didn't. Okay, so in this walkthrough, I do not make it in 28 minutes.
Oh, okay.
So, but it's on hard difficulty, and I come pretty close. So it's like if you try it on normal, you would easily get it.
Okay. Well, I did both on hard.
Yeah.
So the way I did it, first off, is I did, what was the name of that mission? The lava mission, where you unlock the Reapers.
Devil's Playground.
Devil's Playground. Do that mission before you do this mission, and you will have Reapers unlocked, which absolutely rape on this level. They tear everything apart, because all the enemies that you're fighting are light infantry, so their normal attacks are super effective against them. And to destroy all the buildings at night, the Reapers have their secondary attack, which is very effective against buildings. So you can destroy a ton of buildings super quick with the Reapers. So, I never went back to my base during nighttime. I just had an army of Reapers and a couple medics to heal them, and I just let my couple SCVs heal the bunkers, and I just ran around and destroyed everything as quickly as I could.
Yeah, that sounds a lot easier.
It is much, much easier than using Hellions, because Hellions aren't effective at all against buildings.
And you don't need Hellions for the Devil's Playground at all.
No.
So yeah, in retrospect, that would be a good method.
Plus, you unlock the Hellions here, and after you do the mission, you get to buy their upgrade to do more damage versus light infantry. But if you unlock the Reapers first, you can buy their upgrade, which does more damage versus light infantry as well, I believe. Gives them more range, and they have another upgrade that you can buy where they throw down what's basically a spider mine that the vultures use from the first game. Or I guess they do that in this too. They're just not multiplayer.
So I'm building supply depots at that south entrance, just in front of the garbage that's there, because it's going to get broken through.
Yeah, I think after the 3rd night.
Yeah, so I have to build supply depots, might as well put them to use.
And then eventually put just some Marines there or something like that to help defend that entrance. Another tip, you see there's kind of a ramp between the 2 entrances to your base. On top of that ramp there is a scanning tower, and there's also a big evacuation thing. I don't know what you want to call it. Just a structure that doesn't do anything. Destroy both of those and put bunkers up on top of that ramp. Because they had, and especially if you buy the upgrade for the bunkers that gives all units within the bunkers extra range, the bunkers on top of that ramp, if you put a couple Marines in there, they'll just tear things apart.
Cool. Well, any comments about why Beer Baron's not making this guide and why I am, please direct to him, since he seems to be able to give superior advice on every mission.
Oh, I'm working on other projects right now. Not guides, but building websites and such. So.
And playing more StarCraft than me.
Yeah. Well, it takes a lot of time to make these guides, to edit and render and
it's
get them
a pain
online
in the
and
ass.
like that, so.
Alright, so day 1. I'm not even going to go fight.
You're still gonna work on.
I'm just gonna mass an army. Because without Reapers, you need a massive army to stay alive at night.
Yeah. What are you gonna take out the buildings with? Hellions or?
It's gonna be basically a
medics?
ball of Firebats, Marines, medics.
Okay, so you're not gonna be using Hellions? Maybe it's
maybe a few.
Okay.
But since the medics can't heal the Hellions, I don't think it's worth it.
Mm-hmm.
So. And also my Marines have the stim pack, so I can stim them up and get healed. So that's actually a pretty effective army if you're microing it.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know that it matters which way you choose to start going. I just went out the right side, started attacking buildings, and just worked my way around the map at night. Because 15 buildings is kind of a lot. You don't realize it. Like the first time you try it, you're like, oh man, 15 buildings is not, it's like more than just one area. You have to clear out like 2 areas.
Yeah. Again, get the Reapers and medics, and you will just absolutely tear everything apart. It's not even hard. They do so much damage versus light and versus buildings that, you know, it's pretty simple. Yeah, and you can also build an engineering bay and upgrade their damage and armor as well. And you can't upgrade the Hellions armor, so because you don't have the armor yet.
So it looks like either way, even though Hellions are the new unit in this mission, they're not the way to go.
That is correct.
Because I didn't use them and you didn't use them, and we took completely different strategies.
Oh yeah, just the Hellions aren't effective versus buildings.
Right.
They're effective versus light, which actually is probably helpful when you're out at night trying to kill the buildings. Because there's definitely going to be a lot of infested Terrans and infested people, and the Hellions will tear them up pretty quick. So, I don't know. I mean, they are effective.
Yeah,
but the Reapers are just so much more so.
Yeah, I'm just saying, usually you would think the new introduction to a unit, you would definitely, that would be your key unit.
Oh, yeah.
But it's really not.
Well, and Hellions, they're effective versus groups because they shoot in a line and they can hit multiple people with one shot. But one building is one unit. You can't hit multiple. Well, I guess you could hit multiple buildings, but.
Okay, so when there's about 10 seconds left in daylight is when I headed out.
Some sort of nest? You better destroy it.
And the objectives for this are killing those infestors, right?
Yeah.
The extra objectives.
So I did get those. Yeah. But I found the best way, or I guess your way, it's probably not too hard to just kill them along your path of destruction.
Oh, right.
But if you don't have the Reapers yet, a good way to kill them is to just leave. You can see where they're marked on the map. If you just leave maybe like 10 dudes sitting on that spot, wait for it to turn night, pop out, kill them, run away. So they're really easy to get, even without the Reapers.
Cool.
So continue to use your hotkeys so that you can keep building an army while you're microing your other fighting army, and just keep an eye on your base, make sure it's not getting torn apart too bad. And yeah.
Gateway coming through.